After living in many parts of the world, people often ask me, where is home? And I used to think a lot about it. I remember when we were kids and we used to go to our ancestral homes in summer vacation. We were told that this is our real home, this is where we are from, and then we used to come back to the city that my parents lived in. So I had that notion of home for a little bit. And then when I left my parents' home to go to college, then I used to think of my parents' home as my home that I missed, and so on and so forth. And since then, I've been traveling, I've been living in various parts of the world, living in different communities. And then there was a point when I thought, well, I can't just think of one place as my home now because a lot of places are my home. So I started saying I have many homes. And then I actually thought about that. And I came across a statement about what is home, and it really struck a chord with me. It says, home is a place where all attempts to escape ceases. So you're no longer trying to leave that place, and that is home. And it really struck me because then I realized that every place I have lived in, I feel like I don't want to leave. And then I thought, well, is it more coming from the place itself, or is it more coming from how I experience the place? And then I started thinking about how a home can also be looked at in terms of a relationship. So if we are not trying to leave that relationship, that is home for us. And that's how it feels. Whether we go to a new place and we start feeling like I just have to leave this place, and once I leave my problems will be over, once I leave I'll feel better. And also when we are in a relationship, we feel like there is something missing, there is something that I want to leave, or there is something I want to escape from. So for me, that's not home. And since then I have been kind of trying that on the different places I live in. And so far I've been very lucky because every place I go, there is something in me that connects, there's something in me that wants to live there. And it's okay if I miss what I left the other place. There is always something that the other place will have and the new place won't. But overall, I'm not attempting to escape this place, and that's why it feels like home. So that's how I see where home is. And I'm wondering if all of us think like that. So just let me know where you are right now. Is it home? Or there are a lot of people who leave their countries, who leave their cities. And I'm wondering, are you escaping the place? Are you seeking something else? Do you think that if you leave the place, then your problems will be over and the new place has the promise? There's always a promise that we go towards, and but does it feel like home? That's what I'm wondering. So write your experience. Tell me where home is for you, wherever you are.